Let's not forget to post the announcement this time. Alright, there we go. I actually remember to post this time. Oh yeah, I gotta set up a new capture. Okay, we want that. Oh, jeez. Good, it fits the screen perfectly. You just get that underneath my webcam. Okay, still gotta adjust a few things. Advanced. I want to do that. Alright, now you guys should be able to hear the game just fine. Okay. With that... Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to the Castlevania Advance Collection. Yeah, we're finally done with using the E word and going through the Anniversary Collection. There is at least one more game we still have to play in the Anniversary Collection, but that game isn't until much later on in the Castlevania timeline. So unless for some reason Doc wants me to go back and play that one before I get to these later on games, I'm about ready to start getting to the more interesting Castlevania games. Supposedly the turning point where the series stops being simple side-scrollers and actually gets pretty good. So I believe there note plugging and unplugging of earphones during play is not supported. Okay. So this one has Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I'm not sure where in the timeline that takes place, but I'm guessing much later on. Actually, this one I'm not seeing it in the timeline at all. This one might be a... This one's apparently a completely alternate continuity. An old Australian castle, the Worship of Dracula, Master... Oh, that one apparently stars Camilla. Okay. So maybe I'll check that one out once I finish the main timeline to check out the game that stars Camilla. Because I thought she was a great antagonist back in the Netflix series. And then here's the game I intend on playing today. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. This one I believe is... gonna be in Juste Belmont's era. This one also has Aria Sara, which I think is much further down in the timeline. And then there's Castlevania Dracula X, which I believe I was initially considering playing this one after Harmony of Dissonance, but I was told with all the changes that was made to this one, that I'd probably have a much better time playing the original game, which was Castlevania Rondo of Blood. So, that being the case, I'm probably going to have to use the E word. Game version. Well, of course we want the American version. So yeah, that's going to be my plan for this. At some point, Konami's got to make another Castlevania collections for the peak games, because maybe there's a collection that's PlayStation exclusive that has Symphony of the Night, but none of these collections have Symphony of the Night. So that's going to be another game where I'm going to have to use the E word to play it. Anyway, so going into Justei's part of the timeline, let's see here. 50 years after Simon's battle, Justei, grandson of Simon, so Simon's his grandpa, and this guy's that we're going to be playing as is the grandfather of Richter, I know that, continues the family's vampire hunting tradition and upholds the duty of searching for Dracula's relics. However, his childhood friend... Okay, this stuff is probably going to be spoilers for the events of the game. I'm certain I'll get more of a description leading into this by pressing the story button here. Oh. Well, I guess it's just going to say it out loud here. Yeah, 50 years... Okay, so I read the first 2 paragraphs already. One day, Justei's best friend Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Justei that Liddy, a childhood friend, whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home, and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Justei to the place where he believes Liddy is being held captive. Passing through thick fog, the 2 men happened upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this foreboding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. With that, I have got a Mountain Dew. Let the games begin! Now, just another heads up, I'm not going to be playing all day today. In like about 3 hours, I'm going to be starting movie night with Doc. So I'm going to have to find a good stopping point eventually so I can go get some dinner. Alright, let's do this. Konami. Okay, game start. It's apparently the minus button. And then this is our pause menu where, okay, we got our save system. Oh, they give me 10 save files this time instead of just 1. I can save a replay, apparently. Screen settings, standard, pixel perfect, or full. I'm not sure what it means by pixel perfect. For now, I guess I'll just stick with standard. That's the wallpaper. What does wallpaper do exactly? I guess, I'll go with this one that has a nice shot of Dracula's castle. As my wallpaper, sound settings, gadget settings. Collection gadget. Displays obtainable collection items in the current area. can change the frequency and bitrate of the sound while playing. Switch this on for high quality sound. Control settings, credits, reset end, and return to game. There's an encyclopedia, apparently. I guess of all, like, the unique items, equipment, spells, and enemies. So let's see here. For controls, we have... Okay, jump, confirm, cancel for B, and attacking. Display map screen is X, display the status screen is Y. Then LB is dash, left direction, RB is dash in the right direction. Display the status screen is the... gonna be my start button. Oh no, wait, that's the same screen as X and Y. So I pretty much have no reason... Also, apparently there's a rewind button with RT combined with pressing left. Move, crouch. Okay, sub-weapon attack. Okay, so basically similar to the previous Castlevania games there. Okay. So about the usual control scheme, similar to the other Castlevania games. Why is it upside down? Or is it supposed to be, like, reflecting off the water? Oh, it's reflecting off the water. That's pretty clever. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Didn't even start anything. Why is it taking so long to save my progress? Also, that wallpaper does not extend all the way to the edge of the screen. Let me see if I can change the wallpaper to better fit it. Like, is that really as far out as the wallpaper reaches? Or do I have to adjust the screen settings as well for something like the pixel perfect setting? No, that's still the same. Let me go back to the standard for this. I guess we'll just stick with that for now. Although now we can't really see the castle that way. Because, you know, we're playing the game, not really looking at a wallpaper. I guess I'll go with this one then. Because at least there we got a bit of a view of something decent. Alright, well, that's enough of me messing around. Let's get right into it. Select data, change name. Nothing happens when I hit the arrows. Huh? Something ain't right here. I didn't change anything in the controls. So I don't know what's going on right now. I wouldn't think it... No, keyboard controls are still the same. I don't know why I don't have the option. I guess because I technically haven't properly started the game yet. There's nothing to mess around with in that menu. I feel like that's got to be the only reason why it's doing it. Okay, so name entry. We are... This character is Juste, right? 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has... Hang on, I got a notification. I want to quick check. Is that at the end? No, that's just a stream announcement on Discord. I gotta find a way to better go about controlling my notifications. Alright, where were we here? Fate has dictated that Juste Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Juste's best... Is this the same story as we got in the initial description? Yeah, body covered with wounds. He informs Juste that Liddy... This is basically the third time we're reading the same plot. Passing through the thick fog to happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this foreboding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. It's interesting, because it's like... Yeah, Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. Considering the, like, current look of the castle, it kind of makes the castle look like it hasn't fully formed yet. So, you truly believe that, Liddy was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you are not the type to lie. Juste, are you alright? I'm fine, it's Liddy. You should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay, then. I'll see you inside. Oh, yeah, that's the map data. That's right. Okay, this is... secret info. Save room. This function cannot be used until the game has been saved. Okay, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. For now, I'm just gonna head right into the game and... Can I wall jump? No, I can't. Okay. No. It's not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, that's right. I don't have any sub-weapons right now. That's clearly an enemy about to come to life. Yeah. Oh, do I just need to run for now? Because none of my attacks are doing anything to it. So I guess for now I'm just on the run. There we go. Alright. I hope Maxim can still find a way in. Seeing how the bridge is up. Maybe we can find a way to bring the bridge down later. Alright, we're at the entrance. I see you behind the curtain. You can't fool me. Okay, I still have that flailing move from Super Castlevania 4. It doesn't seem like I can... fling my whip diagonally, though. Which is a little disappointing. I can only hit it left and right. Yeah, as the game stated, I do have a dash option. Alright, there's my sub-weapon. Give me your money. What's this? Casual wear. Is that something I can equip? Clothes usually worn by city folk. It does have some benefits, so why not? Let's wear it. I see the enemies outside. I'm certain at some point, like, it's gonna barge in and attack. What's bothering me is that I can't attack it right now. Oh, I don't have to press up to go upstairs. The Shrine of the Apostates. Hello? Do I have to hit something? Okay, I'm confused. We just started the game and I'm already confused. Okay, well maybe now that I leveled up we can break through those blocks. I don't know what else to think. The thing is that I don't know where else I can go. Oh, that's right. There's a pathway down here. Right. Oh, it's a new... Okay, life max up. I didn't know the Bible had that kind of power. Hang on. Okay, I can't break the wall. I'm guessing I need a specific item to break the wall. That looks like a powerful item, though. Okay, not the knife. Oh, wait a minute. We can also go up here. Leather boots. Wait a minute. Goods. JB's bracelet. Juste has grown attached to this bracelet and always wears it. Okay. Let's get back to classic arrow control so I'm not wasting that. Oh, okay, we just do a punch combo. I kind of like the Bible. I feel like the kind of range that has is good. Okay, obtained Soul Orb. What did I just get? Is that another thing I can equip? No. Well, what did I just pick? Oh, it's probably a relic. Okay, Soul Orb allows user to recognize how much damage an enemy has received. Wait a minute. Oh, this thing's expensive to use. I just noticed that now. No, no. Oh yeah, I also gotta remember that I have a map. Okay, there's another path I still haven't seen yet. Over here. Or there's still a lot of paths I haven't seen yet. Oh, more leather armor. Let's see, intelligence go down. Easily maneuvered armor made from tanned hides. Yeah, I'll equip that. Wrong button. I'm not used to B being my attack button for some reason. I'm not sure what game I'm comparing this to more. But I get the feeling that's going to happen often throughout this playthrough. Okay, we got a potion. Okay, more money. Uh-oh. Okay, got a critical hit there. Another potion. Boom. Nah, I like the Bible. Wait, this is the holy water, right? Ooh, they made the holy water a lot stronger than I remember. I still kind of like the power of the Bible, though. Hello? Is this like the save room? No. What is that supposed to be? It looks kind of like a 20-sided die. It's probably not what it's supposed to be, but huh. Well, clearly that's important in some way. I just don't know what. At least they give you the option to pick back up your item. Like your current, tool. Is that something that always... The marble corridor. Is that something that always bothered me in the retro Castlevania titles, is if you picked up a new item, like getting the knives again, or the axe, you'd be saying goodbye to your previous item. Halt, the color of your soul. You must be a Belmont. That is correct. This overwhelming power. Death. Indeed. Which means this is in fact Dracula's castle. That might be true, though the power that here is not my lord's. What do you mean? I must go now. We shall meet again, son of Belmont. He got away. Okay, so I guess that means this is the intended way forward. If that is the case, let me do a bit of backtracking so I can check out the rooms I missed. Hey, we leveled up. I gotta be careful. I'm already at, like, half health. But yeah, let's check this out. Heart max up. Oh, geez, that's some good range. Okay, we can't do anything in here yet. Alright, that has the holy water. Still have no idea what this... I would think this is like... Oh, this is a save room. That's what this is. And it heals me. That's nice. I mean, it's kind of a bit unnecessary since I already have the save system here. But it's good to know how to do it in-game. Alright, so I want to go back down to the main entrance and check out that one path I missed. So yeah, there's still a path I haven't gotten to check out yet. So somewhere over this way. Or not? Oh, it's back out by the entrance. Where Maxim was. Although we can't go back out that way at the moment because the bridge is up. Okay. So I basically went all the way back here for no reason. Oh, am I already at max hearts? Okay, so I can only dash when I'm in midair. Okay, so I went the wrong way. I didn't notice this one. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely want to hold on to the Bible pretty often. Alright, there we go. Health restored. Which reminds me, I ought to also consider saving using the save states off. Well, for now, the in-game save system is fine. I'll only, similar to the Anniversary Collection, I'll only resort to that if I say don't want to deal with any runbacks in any places. Thought I could take him out before he could kill me. Oh well. What is this? Castle Map 1. Ooh, wow, there's a lot here. Okay. So we've got a lot of exploring to do. You guys see why I like the Bible so much now? Those guys really like that spinny move. Okay, I need to get the box down here to use as a stepping stone. You know, why didn't the retro Castlevania games make staircases like this? Would have been nice to have. Obtained Ice Book. And Max Heart is up. Let's see, Spell Book, the Ice Book. When combined with a sub-weapon, user can cast many ice spells. Okay, so I have ice abilities with my Bible now. So now I... Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, it has a limit, though. It uses up MP. Now I'm gonna go back the other way. Now, what is that? The field armor. Oh, that's some good defense. So I basically have to decide if when I want to activate the Bible. So, I mean, it's quite powerful. It's just that it's a little bit costly on MP. Okay, we haven't been this way yet. Go. Oh, not these enemies. These enemies were the worst back in the... Okay. I'm a little bit curious here. That does not look very powerful. I gotta remember that I have this dash ability. I don't know what all it could be useful for yet, though. Alright, hang on. Before I go that way, let's see what's in this area. We got a save room. Okay, my MP progressively regenerates. That's good to know. So I wonder what happens then if I can't afford it, a spell. Does it just go back to using the regular item? Alright, let's see. We got Medusa heads. Come on. Alright, let's get out of this room. I've had enough of the Medusa heads already. Had to deal with those things so many times back in the previous games. And can I dash under? No. I need the Morph Ball. Okay, so this game definitely is now a proper Metroidvania. Now that we've made it to this game. Okay, leather gloves. Yeah, I guess we'll equip the gloves there. Have some fully fledged leather armor. Alright, and here... I mean, it's possible to round about all the way back there. There's also that hallway there. So I have a few options available on where I can go out. Get those Medusa heads out of here. Obtained the red stone. Is that a relic? No. I don't know what I just got. Nor is there any secret info on it. What did I just pick up? Because I'm not seeing what I found anywhere in my inventory. Red stone. Because it's not anywhere in my relics. Does anyone have any idea what I might have just picked up? Let's see, apparently... Okay, well, I guess we found the first boss. Okay, I didn't expect him to home in on me. How many hits does it take to kill this thing? Okay, there we go. We got him. Spins and charges. Defeat the giant bat in Harmony of Dissonance. Da, 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 da. So wait, considering the fact that that was just there, does that mean that was an optional boss? How do I want to go about this? Because there's a lot of paths here. I guess for now I'll finish off this path and see where it takes me. Ooh. Anti-venom. I'm guessing that's like an antidote. I apparently can't reach the max heart increaser yet. I can reach this though. I see that. Once again, I'm guessing I need a certain ability to reach it. I need some sort of like glide or double jump. Something that can get me some more height in my jumps to reach these. This apparently goes down? For some items. Oh, hi. How much health do you have, man? There we go. This is a... Okay, life max up. Perfect timing. Okay, that door's locked. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, so it just doesn't use it at all when I'm out. So this is where I might want to start using... Might want to deactivate the spell book and just switch to the... Going back to using the hearts while I let the mana regenerate. Ow. No, I don't want holy water. The fairy journal. Okay, that's a relic. No, not a spellbook. Relic. Allows user to recognize the names of his enemies. The Wailing Way. I did not mean to save there. So I suppose now that it's on my mind, it wouldn't hurt to save. Okay, those are ghosts. That is rock armor. Still takes out enemies with these. Let's see, okay. The room up ahead here is a blank room. So why don't we see what's in here? Oh, hi! Obtained monster tome. Can I kill you, large ghost? Okay, you can die. That's the good news. That actually kind of scared me. Seeing a super large ghost come out of nowhere like that. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, this guy's back. Honestly, he's not that hard to kill like the other enemies, so yeah, I can just use melee on him. Also, my MP's back, so I can go ahead and reactivate the spell book. Level up. Oh, I can even destroy the rocks he throws, so really... There's no real challenge with the... Okay, you spawned right on top of me. That was pretty rude. Ooh, there's a pill over here. Okay, we can become Dr. Mario. The Mana Prism. Is that a... Okay, restores some MP. Oh, hi. How did that miss? There we go. Okay, that goes that way. I'm curious to know what the path going off the map leads to. So in a way, it has a similar gameplay style to the PS2, the 3D Castlevania games I played for PS2. Although honestly, yeah, the formula does much better as a 2D game than as a 3D game. Because as a 3D game in this format, I was dealing with a lot more empty hallways. That got pretty tedious after a while, while here... It feels like the perfect combination of it feeling like a classic Castlevania game. While not feeling tedious like I'm just going through room after room of enemy gauntlets. It feels like a proper Metroidvania. And honestly, this might be where they got the formula down just right. So if this is the kind of stuff I'm gonna have to expect out of, like, you know, Symphony of the Night, then I'm very excited to get to that game. When I do inevitably play it. forget, isn't this the room with the... Okay, no, that's the next room. Okay, I don't want to go further down just yet. Okay, that's just the way back up. Oh, hi. Alright, I think that's enough ghosts for now. Let's keep moving. The Silk Cloak. Let's see. Oh, that's for the whip. Adds fire to attacks made with the whip. Okay. The Silk Cloak. A cloak made from fine silk. Let's see. Defense is still the same. So what's the difference then in terms of stats? Because it has the same stats. Oh, it's meant to be for goods. Okay. So this, I mean, it has higher defense, but at the same time, why would Juste want to abandon the bracelet that he always wears? Ah, jeez, there's the big ghost again. Dude, that big ghost is actually scary. Just because of how much of the screen it takes up, and it's like... It just catches you off guard. Okay, drumstick. I mean, it's not a Castlevania game without chicken. Seems like I can actually store it in my inventory too, unlike in Curse of Darkness where... Okay, heart max up. Once again, we have a green door that is locked. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have a means of opening those later. There it is again. Yeah, and it like charges at you. That's terrifying. No, no. I have a feeling like I'm approaching a boss room or something, so let's maybe save my progress. Boom. Stand back in the name of Christ. Okay, I gotta be a bit more mindful of the lizard men, because they're proving to be a bit more of a danger than I thought. finding plenty of cash, but so far we haven't found a shop yet. Gotcha. Still can't reach that. Okay, that actually hit me. What does the cross do? Not bad, but I still think the Bible is stronger. Okay, I might actually need to use a potion now, because I haven't been finding any save rooms. And I'm running a bit low on health. Don't. Finally. Hey, life. Okay, well, maybe, well, no, I did get hit a bit there, so I think I still made the safe move by using the potion up. Considering how things went with the previous Castlevania games, I'm certain I'll get plenty of stuff to make up for it. Okay, a lot of stuff here now is making me feel guilty for using the potion. I'm just gonna have to remind... Maxim, are you alright? Oh, Juste, is that you? I'm glad you're alright. What's wrong with you? Standing around in a daze that leaves you vulnerable. I think I have been in this castle before. What did you say? I can't clearly recall. I think I've been here before. Okay. Something tells me the spirits of the dead have possessed Maxim. Your memory's coming back to you? It seems so. Oh wait, that's right, he was also here before. I don't know yet. I've been feeling strange since coming to the castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something. Come on, let's go together, Maxim. No, if we're going to find Liddy, we must separate. We'll cover more ground. Yes, yeah. Ah, the classic horror trope. They always split up. And it usually leads to one having a bit of a tragic end as they all go down one by one. Be careful, Juste. Watch your back too, Maxim. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but, my guard's up. Oh, hey! Okay, living armor. Alright. This is also a useful ability because I get invincibility frames every time I use that. Alright, so I do that. I turn off the spell book so I can use the regular Bible. Because, yeah, with this boss's size, the Bible's going to deal high damage. Okay, that does not look like the sword should still be able to hurt me after it's done swinging. Down you go. Defeat the living armor. Obtain the lizard tail. So what does this relic do? By pressing down and jump, the user may slide. Ah, okay. So that's how I get underneath that small corridor. Alright, turn the spellbook back on. So I remember where I saw a place to slide. I just gotta remember where it is. Oh wow, we're already 20% of the way through the game? If that's the case, let's see if we can go for like 25 and see if we can get through this game quickly. So I guess what I could do is maybe I'll end stream at around 25% or something. That way I know it'll only take like at most 4 streams to finish the game. Well, unless there's a boss that proves to be more challenging than expected. Okay, so we're back in this room. Before there wasn't a whole lot I could do. But now I can get this. A life max up. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him? Okay, I don't want to go all the way up just yet. I want to see what's over here. This is a opal. Is this an item? I'm guessing similar to the 3D Castlevania games, it's an item with high value. I keep thinking there's going to be a secret breakable wall at some point, as there was a lot of those in Metroid and in the retro Castlevania games. Obtained energy circle. Okay, that's not an item. Okay. So energy circle. Holding the attack button down causes the user's whip to swing around. I mean, couldn't I already do that? Okay, so it just kind of does it automatically. Which feels a little unnecessary, if you ask me. So, I mean, I can already do that like so. Do it manually. Alright, seems like I've done everything over here. Meaning that the only thing I can think to find is going back to that room I had to use the slide on. I have to remember what room that was, though. Oh, that's a new attack. Okay, so I need to find some places I can use the slide ability. No! That's a bot. Get out of here. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, I had a feeling you were about to fire. Gotcha. Alright, the safe room should be right in here. I did not mean to use that. Oh yeah, I wonder what, Okay, that's something, I guess, but I don't know if that's very... Again, I feel like the most useful item here is the Bible. Alright, back in the opening room. So I wonder if Maxim made it in, does that mean the, bridge is up? The bridge is back down? Or is that still closed? Ow. Okay, I know I can't break that door down yet. I need something that can break down weak doors. I don't think I have the power to do that yet. No, 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 no. I guess I'm somewhat curious to see what happens if I... Okay, homing projectiles, not bad. But I still think that's nowhere near as useful as the Bible. Alright, listen. Okay, no, we already got that. I mean, some of these abilities are pretty good. It's just that, again, the Bible has proven its strength. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna stop wasting that. Okay, good, the bridge is back down. So the game says there's a way I can go up, like, I guess above those clouds, maybe? No, not the clouds. Okay, there. So that must mean at some point I have the ability to, like... a way to get up there, I guess? Still accidentally... It's because I keep accidentally... I keep using the analog stick to control Juste, instead of sticking with the arrows, where it'll be much easier to control. Alright, so I just need to find that route I could slide through. Could slide under. So I know there's something. Also, at some point, there's got to be a shop. So otherwise, I don't know what all this money's going to be for. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got a bit worried there. Alright, just to be extra safe, let's once again use the save file. In case something happens that, like, the game crashes. So the fact that it takes such a long time to save concerns me. This is just meant to be a simple GBA game. I wouldn't think it would take that much work to save. Okay, so somewhere around here there's... Okay, the game says we haven't properly gone this way yet. Though I don't remember if this was a path that required me to do much. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not exactly anything I can use sliding for. How did... Alright, I just need to find that path that I can use this ability on. I know it was somewhere. Oh, I just noticed I never went down this way. Hang on. $1. The Room of Illusion. What does that mean? I just don't want to deal with that thing over and over again. There's a life max up. In here. So what about this room exactly is an illusion? Let's see, fancy bandana. I'm guessing that's something I can equip. A stylish bandana. It technically has a similar defense as the silk. Technically less of a defense buff as the silk cloak. Okay, now this looks like an illusion. I forget that Wonka likes his fun houses. There we go. That was pretty cool, though. The Lucky Charm. Is that another relic? Or... no. What did I just pick up? This charm increases its user's luck. You are not allowed to look inside it. Well, what does luck do exactly? I'm guessing it has an effect on item find or something. For some reason, things look a bit different than they did before. What did we just enter? Where am I? I don't know if this is the intended way forward, because I know there was still a room that I could have used my ability on. Like my slide to reach something. I like the music here. Oh, hi. Oh, thanks for the life booster, buddy. Okay, that is not good. Okay, if I want to beat this guy with the Bible, I'm gonna have to deactivate my ice spells. Ooh. Okay, that thing's tough. I might want to think twice before going back that way. I want to find that other room before we go back down there. Let me check a few things quick first. Let me check a few things. Let someone say something. Oh. Alright. Oh no, wait. I forgot to check on what I wanted to check on. Let's see. Alright, well anyway. Let's get back to the game. Where previously we had gone for the treasury. And it took us down a bit of a weird route. So what I'd like to do before we go back that way is I want to find that route that... Okay, I think I see it. So I want to find that route that had the... That I could also use the slide to get something. Alright, I'm just gonna need to be ready for when I fight that harpy again. Yeah, you ain't getting me with that. So yeah, my target's up there. Yeah. Where does this go? I think we got that already. No, 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 no. I want this. I don't need to worry about that. Right now I just want to get up here to get the item. 'Cause I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is it. Grab the fire book and the summer clothes. Which has, similar to the casual wear, it's mainly designed for, thin garments that are extremely comfortable in hot weather. And then was that the, yeah, we have the fire book now. When combined with a sub-weapon, a user may cast fire spells. So what does that do exactly? Ooh, so it's like a tornado. That could actually be pretty useful against the harpy. At least I think. I could be wrong. So what else could I be missing in this area? So it looks to me, at least for now, like I got everything. But the side of the screen... Wait a minute. What the... I thought I full screened it. Was I playing with this screen the whole time? Well, that's embarrassing. Wait, how long was it like that? Was it just like that when I tabbed out of the game? Or was it like that back when I first started? Hang on. Hang on. How long was it? Because I had full screened it when it was, you know, the When did it go back to... Oh, when I full screened it. Oh my god. I mean, at least you guys could still see the game, at least. But, oh man, you guys had to... Dude, this is gonna... Oh no. It is a very good thing this channel's not professional. Because, wow, that's embarrassing. I've been playing for like an hour and a half. I set up everything so well. And then I didn't even notice, like, when I full screened the game that it affected the game capture. I didn't notice that until it was too late. Oh my goodness. What's if I... Okay, so we got what I came for there. So now my objective is going to be to go back. And then, no. Head back here and maybe head back to the other save room. Unless the enemies on this route prove to be not too difficult to deal with. I went this way first, right? I mean, I'm certain it'll be useful for flying enemies, but for the time being, it might be safer for me to stick with the, ice magic for the ground enemies. Okay, so ice magic will be good for ground enemies. The fire magic will be good for flying enemies, I think. Don't get me wrong, this section's cool. Just trying to figure out a good plan on how I'm going to go about dealing with that harpy. No. I want to keep the Bible. Fireheart max up. Lucky charm, and let's go through the portal. For some reason, things look a bit different than they did before. Alright, we made it to the treasury. Alright, so previously we went the other way, which had the harpy that killed me. So what happens if we go the other way? Is that also going to have a harpy? Well, actually, I remember there was a lot of paths here. Okay, don't be on the receiving end of the bombs. Got it. Only problem now is that, there we go. Ooh, the combo! Okay, we have a way up there. Okay, lots of paths here. Oh. Just to get that so I don't waste my hearts. I guess I'll see what's down here. Alright, let's use some ice magic. Ooh, ice magic's good on the bomb throwers. Okay, so ice magic's still good. I only brought it out for the... I didn't want to waste it. I only brought it out for the harpy, but so far there's been no sign of the harpy lately. What do we got here? Shin guards. Is that good armor? That's good armor, yeah. Protective footwear made from leather also protects the shins. Alright, do I have enough for... Okay, no, not yet. I just need to mind my distance with these guys. There we go. Nice try. Some instances where I can't get out of the way that fast, huh? Oh no. Am I collecting a bunch of chairs again, just like in Curse of Darkness? Where do I go to equip the chair? Oh, there's my encyclopedia. Chair, a wooden chair of excellent marchments. Okay, so there's just a bunch of collectibles. I guess it's just there for completionists. Alright, while that's regenerating, in preparation for dealing with the harpy, let's once again turn my magic off. See what's down here. Okay, so those guys don't even want to use their weapon. So if that's the case, I'll just strike them down before they can attack. Gotcha. Lots of paths here. I'm not entirely sure where all I should be going. There is a lot to explore here. Already have 27% of the map explored. Alright, I'm gonna quick save my progress. Because it's been a while since we last stopped at a save point. Okay, we got a door there. I did not mean to waste the Bible. My magic's roughly regenerated, though, so I'm down to turn my magic back on. You know what? I need a save room. Let's see what these side rooms have to offer. There is a lot here. The Luminous Cavern is what this is. That is the axe armor. Uncursed potion. Ow. Okay, that one's kind of on me. Marisa? I don't know what Marisa was doing here, but I better keep moving. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Okay, my laundry's done. Let me see here. Dude, there's gotta be a save point around here somewhere. I've been traveling through quite a bit of the castle now. There's got to be another save room around here at some point. Right? Turquoise, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I would really like to find a save room, because we're running a bit low on health. I mean, yeah, I can just use my healing items. But until I find a shop, I don't want to waste my potions. The Man-Eater. Could we, talk this out? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Come on. Oh. Okay, now I need to cure the poison and use a potion. Okay, those are witches. And I came this way for no reason. Because that's a dead end. More witches. Witches sure do like to hang around here. Nice try. Hopefully I can get a save room soon. I'd really like one. Okay, heart max up, that's cool. I'd still like a save room. Still nothing. What's it take for a guy to find a save room around here? Okay, a high potion, that's cool. I'd still like to find a save room. Alright, cool, level up. Wait, what hit me there? Oh wait, that's right, that's a dead end. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with you right now. Wait. I thought those were blockades. No way to break through. Was I wrong? And just didn't notice the path? Hang on, let me double check. So I could have been totally wrong about this. I've been going about this all wrong. Hang on a minute. So when I was back here, could I have continued downwards? I could have. I assumed I was at a dead end for no reason. Now that still begs the question on if I'm ever going to find a save room. I was wondering what that was. Okay, that was a siren. I'll admit that somewhat caught me off guard. Like, I was left questioning for a moment there if that was an NPC. Okay, so there's nothing here. The game says there's a path, but once again, I can't reach it. Okay, so I went this way for no reason. So I think with that in mind, I'm gonna reload my other save here. The one where I found this route. Just to check out that other pathway before I turn around. did not want to have to deal with that. Oh, finally! Okay, now that we've reached the save room, I would like to go check up on my laundry. Because I think if my laundry's finished by now, we might be at a good stopping point for the stream. Because we're at about, like, 32% already, which is pretty good. Like, I could see myself finishing this game in, like, a couple more streams. If we're already 32% of the way through the game. And, Ponderfoley is playing some Silksong at this time. So, alright, this could be a good stopping point for today. I can work on my laundry, get some dinner, and then me and Doc are gonna have ourselves a movie night. Yeah, because I know I got about 1 more hour still. I do still have a bit of Mountain Dew left, though, so maybe I'll play a bit more of the game before I end the stream. Here we go. Ooh, what is it? The Mirror Pendant. This pendant increases the user's resistance to poison. I mean, that would probably be useful against poison enemies. Oh, man. I've been having a lot of strong sneezes. Then again, I think I always have been a strong sneezer. And even though I don't have it marked down this save file, knowing that that's technically a dead end, I think I'm just going to keep moving for now. Okay. Okay, curses slow me down. Okay, it does go away on its own. So I don't need to fully rely off the Uncurse ability whenever I get cursed, or the Uncursed item. Ha. And now I got another one. I probably shouldn't have stood there. Did we go further down yet? Okay, no, we haven't been down in this room yet. Oh, what a nice room. A bit tasteless, perhaps some furniture. Okay, I guess I'll try putting this down right here. Oh, is this where I'm gonna store all my chairs throughout my adventure? Juste, I don't know if we're gonna be moving into this castle anytime soon. Like, I'm glad you're excited about having a place to put the chairs, but at the same time, that's not really our mission. Who knows, though? Maybe Juste just has a thing for chairs. some sort of chair obsession. Ooh. That's quite the ominous story. The skeleton cave. I did not mean to use... Once again, I keep switching I'm so used to playing games with the analog stick that I always instinctively switch back to it. Okay, so what all we got in the skeleton cave? I'm guessing there's a boss in here, because it's been a while since we last encountered a boss. I guess I'll start with this way. Yeah, just playing the safe move there. Though honestly, I'm taking them down quick. Hey, a side table. I can put that in my room as well. It looks like... Oh, it's like a boulder. Oh, that's cool. Interesting, normally it only takes 2 hits to take those guys out. What is that? Whip out the Bible. If it's something I'm a bit concerned about, maybe I should just whip out the Bible. Is that gonna... Okay. It's safe to climb now. Okay, I see a chandelier. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll just stick with the Bible so I don't have to deal with the chandelier. Better worry about the barrels. Barrels! A stuffed Staz. Unless these are somehow relics, which I doubt. I'm guessing that's mainly just a collectible, right? So like the table, the stuff that, yeah. Still don't know why I want to decorate that room, though, if supposedly this castle's going to be destroyed once we defeat either Dracula or whatever evil mastermind is behind all of this. Okay, that caught me off guard. Juste, there you are. What's happened, Maxim? Have you found Liddy? How dare you ask me of Liddy? You're one of her captors, aren't you? Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. I know not the scope of your power, Belmont, but I will not let you have her. What's happened to you? You're no... Yeah, that's something I noticed when he first entered the castle. I got new powers to surpass your strength. But first the woman. Farewell. May you rot away within the walls of this castle. Wait, Maxim? Was that truly Maxim? Do my eyes and ears deceive me? Okay, so clearly this is the intended way forward, which then begs the question, where's the save room if we're getting close to one? Oh boy. No, no. The red skeletons are back. Okay, well, I found a save room at least. Yeah, I had a feeling from the previous encounter that, I don't know, that seems to be a trope in these games that the close friend of the main character turns out to be the twist villain. That seems to happen often in this game. In a lot of these games. But yeah, I would like to end stream here in a moment. So I can check up on my laundry. Because it's probably finished by now. And then eventually go get some dinner so I can enjoy movie night. Yep. My Mountain Dew's all empty now. Huh. Man, I've already saved my progress. I don't know. I guess there's no way to save here. So I guess I'll... No, I want to end the game. Okay. Actually, it would probably be a... I thought I said to... Set that to not show the message again. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a raid started at this time. So unless there's someone interesting playing some Castlevania at this time, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid, I mean, I could raid Ponderful. At the same time, though, they're mainly in the middle of a boss I'm not too interested in when it comes to Silk Song. So I think I'm gonna maybe raid someone else for today. Let's see, in terms of other raid options, there's Southern Valiant playing Pokemon. I'm not really into Pokemon these days, though. And I already raided AVD last stream. That would otherwise leave Nui-sama. I suppose it's been a little bit of a while since I last raided her, though considering how often I raided her, though, back when she was playing the Souls games, I feel like we could all use a break from Nui-sama. So, alright. It has been a while since we raided someone new, so that's always an option. Why don't we have ourselves a look around? Maximum just went live. I don't know if I'm following any of the Castlevania categories, though, so I'll have a look around to see who all might be playing Castlevania at this time. I'm not expecting anyone interesting to be playing it, though, but I'll have a little look around before I consider just raiding someone I'm following. Let's see, most of the Castlevania stream... Oh, there is one guy who's playing Lament of Innocence. So I suppose that's an option. We got, okay, a speedrunner playing Castlevania at this time. Yeah, I'd like categories. See who all is... maybe playing a Castlevania game, see what they think. Let's see. So in terms of the raid options... well, there might be someone here playing Harmony of Dissonance. Although I don't know if I should raid anyone playing Harmony of Dissonance, because... Oh no, wait, that's me playing Harmony of Dissonance. Whoops. Okay. Okay, maybe I'd be down to raid this channel who's playing Curse of Darkness at the moment. So a few decent raid options right now in the Castlevania series. There's a couple here. In terms of the audience, though, I'm quite impressed. There's, like, no chat activity in, this guy's chat room. Huh. Oh, is this person ending stream? That was the one I was most interested in raiding. Okay, well, if they're ending stream... The issue is that this guy... I'm not hearing any commentary from this other streamer I'm interested in raiding. Which leaves me wondering... if this guy chats on his stream at all. Let me check out this guy's description. Oh, hey, Rosette just went live. I mean, considering that this game is based around vampires, I could raid Rosette seeing... Well, it also takes a while for her to start stream. But that is an option, I'd say. She's mainly just doing some experimenting, though, so that's probably just going to be a chatting stream. I'm just considering who I want to raid. Yeah, this guy has, like, no commentary. So I'm led to assume that they're not going to be an interesting channel to raid compared to these other channels. Nonetheless, that's only going to leave one channel left who's playing Castlevania. And the one I was interested in raiding just ended. I was not expecting this to be this difficult. That only leaves one channel that's playing some Castlevania right now, which is this guy who's playing Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. I guess I could chat with him, see what his experience with the Castlevania games are like. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know how much chatting I'll get to do with Rosette, with her mainly focusing on testing a few things out, and also considering what happened last time I raided her, I think it's like, she doesn't seem to be too interested in chatting and talking about what all happened on my stream. Like, she's okay with me talking about it a little bit, but at the same time, if I talk about it a bit too much, it'll come off as self-promotion to her, which she's kind of against. So I think I'll raid this guy who's playing Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do that. I would have rated someone I'm following, but again, options aren't too interesting at the moment. So, with that, we'll see what my next stream is. I'm gonna see if I can get a Toho stream in sometime in the middle of this week, when I have a day that's not as busy. We'll see, though, because seeing how we're now into the month of March, I know things are gonna get busy, because again, I still gotta do taxes, I still have to, I'm gonna have to start back up job searching soon, if there aren't any decent full-time opportunities available at the current stations I'm working. Otherwise, yeah, it's just gonna be a busy month for me. Like, things are gonna be getting busy for me. And we're gonna see how that affects my ability to stream, seeing how my streaming opportunities are already limited with how much work has been leaving me tired at home. I guess I'll just keep you guys updated, but yeah, we'll see if I can get a Toho stream in the middle of the week. And then outside of the week, maybe I'll start up something else, because I know now that we finished Pac-Man World Repack, I'd be down to start up another game. What I'm thinking of doing is, knowing that we are gonna be getting busy again soon, we could bring back the challenge streams, where I play a hard game, but every time I lose, I take the time to do some job searching. That was something that was an effective motivator for me to get started on job searching. Yeah, it's something to think about. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. For those of you interested in knowing what else I'm up to, I am active on Twitter and Blue Sky, so feel free to follow me there if you want to see what I'm up to there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite, where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, And stay excellent, everyone.